Hi, this is Elsie from Igaia Needs. Welcome to my channel. This is a vlog podcast mainly about knitting, but I also do crochet and I am sewing now. So that's what I'm going to talk about. And I am from El Salvador in Central America, and I haven't been here in so long. I feel like I'm not used to like doing this, but here I am. It's the middle of the night. I really didn't have uh, the time to do this during the day, and also there's a construction work going on next to the building where I live, and the noise, it's terrible all day long. So that's why I'm doing it right now. And I haven't been here in so long. I think last time I was here was before Christmas. I was about to go on a trip. And right now I'm about to go on a trip again on Sunday. Um, I'm going to the States for I think 10 days. And so I felt like I needed to stop by and I wanted to. And mainly the reasons I haven't been here is because when I came back from the Christmas and New Year's trip, I had COVID, and I shouldn't have I shouldn't have mentioned the word, but anyways. So after I got sick there during Christmas time, but it was, you know, not that bad. And then when I came back, I went to see my dermatologist, and she found two moles that I had always had them there, but she didn't like the appearance of them anymore. So she did surgery to take them out completely, and the biopsy revealed that one of them was malignant. So I had to have what is called another surgery, but it's called a re-excision, which means that they cut in a circle around the first cut. And the first cut was a straight cut and it didn't go deep. But the second cut was a round cut and it would go like very deep. And it was awful. And, I had to, well, practically I have spent half of the year uh, between those two surgeries and the recovery, because the full recovery from each one has been like a month and a half. So I haven't been really like active half, this first half of the year. I did exercise a bit uh, before the surgeries, but not after. So I haven't been exercising. I couldn't like knit a lot. I did knit, I did crochet, I did sew, but not that much because these cut here, these muscles control your arms. So I couldn't even drive for a long time, and it has been terrible. Like that feeling of being trapped and not being able to do much. But let me tell you, I have been not able to walk before in my life, and I think that's worse. But still, so anyway, that's why I haven't been here, and I'm gonna start. I hope this doesn't take that long. I'm hoping I'm gonna be around an hour here, maybe less. So I know this version of the podcast in English doesn't get as many views as the one in Spanish, and I never get a comment from my English viewers. So I was thinking if I really want to keep on, uh, you know, recording in both languages. So if I, out of respect for the ones who still watch me in English, because I see the views, I am like trying to do both, and I understand it's not the same like to watch uh, like to try to read subtitles instead of just listening to me, because I experience it as well when I am watching something in another language that I don't understand. It's difficult, and I don't always enjoy it. So if you want to leave me a comment, I will be thrilled to read it and to answer. And what else? I am not going to edit this. I have been, aside from what I told you, the medical issues, I have been so busy with work. I am so grateful for the work that I've had these past months. And I haven't had enough time to do other things. And also, I have a lot of hobbies, more hobbies now. And I am writing again. I want to publish my second novel that will have two books in it. It's in Spanish. Sorry, I don't know when I will translate it, but um, that has kept me busy. And to tell you the truth, right now I haven't written a word in like 10 days. And it's because I'm so busy with other stuff. And so that, and also I have been interested in astrology since I was a little girl, and now I am studying astrology and tarot, and I am excited about that too. So it's less time to do other things. Anyway, I'm not gonna stop knitting, I'm not gonna stop crafting, I'm not gonna stop sewing, but that's the story. So the first item I want to show you is my chalk that you have seen if you follow me on Instagram. Um, I'm gonna leave in the description down below my Instagram handle and my Facebook. You know my patterns, the ones that I have published are on Ravelry, and this is the chalk. It hasn't been published yet. I haven't finished the pattern. I really love it. It's in Fisherman's Reef, and I don't like brioche. I could never do brioche. So this is to me easier. I really like it. It's not difficult. Like the most challenging part to write was the neck because of this decreases that you have here and in the back of the neck. And the sleeves are like sleeve caps, like the blouse that I'm wearing today. And you just do short rows and you stop. Um, you could easily make this long sleeved or 3/4 of a sleeve. So I'm thinking of adding that, like not instructions, complete instructions, but at least like a guide so that you know that you can keep on going. And I really like it. I just wore these on a trip to Guatemala, the neighbor country. And in Guatemala, the weather is uh, more benign than in El Salvador. And the temperatures there drop below 15 sometimes, 15 Celsius. So it's not like snow or anything like that, but you can get away with wearing these during the day, which I cannot do here. And this is a mano chasqui, and this is 60% merino superwash, 30% pima cotton, and 10% linen. So it's really light and fluffy, and I really, really like it. Since I haven't finished writing the pattern, but and I don't know when that will be, but it will be this year. And I am not. I mean, I want to design something else this year, but I don't think I will because right now I want to knit a sweater for my son. I don't remember when was the last time that I tried to knit something for a man, but to me it seems massive. And I don't have any yarn of um, a color that a man will like. So now that we're going to States, we're gonna go to the Makini Knittery to find something that my son likes for his sweater because he's going to study abroad next year, and he will go to a city where it's cold, not snow but cold, and I want him to have a nice sweater knitted by. And this is the chalk in Pima cotton. I'm doing this version just to test my instructions because, as I told you before, I'm not going to do any test knittings, like massive test knittings anymore because it's so difficult. And I think only famous designers and big designers have the help that it's needed in terms of getting enough testers, and also they have someone who will do that process for them. And if someone wants to test these patterns, you can let me know. And once they're published, it doesn't matter. Like if you tell me I want to test size, this is medium. So if you want to test size 1 or size 2 or size 4, size 6, even this size, I will give it to you for free. You just need to let me know. And if I can get someone to test it, I'll be happy. And I wanted to test my instructions, so I normally do it in my size, which is the third size, or M, medium, and from there I grade. And so I am pretty happy with it. It's like working perfectly well. The only thing is that I haven't done much, as you can see. And I don't think I'm gonna take, I haven't done the other sleeve because I want to go back and read the pattern and, make sure that I am okay with the sleeves instructions, and then I can keep on going because from here, really, this is the most difficult part. From here, it just goes straight forward. The thing is that I don't think I'm gonna take it with me on this trip because I have so many things to do with my family, like personal things, and also I have some friends that I want to see and spend time with. I want to try to write over there as I'm not gonna be in my house, so I'm not gonna, like in my apartment, I have a lot of things to do all the time that prevent me from doing anything else. I'm not gonna have my sewing machine or my fabric, and so that I want to do that, like write and be with my family, be with my friends. And there's a lot of stuff that I need to do there work wise as well, because as I told you, I work with my family from here. So I don't think this is going to be with me. And yeah, I think I will finish writing the pattern even if I haven't finished this sample, because as I said, the only thing that I need to test is this part. Once you have separated for the sleeves, it's straightforward, and we will see. So that's one, and the other one that I almost finished is this one. This is The Thrill of You. That's the name, The Thrill of You. I love it. This is a modified raglan. It's gonna be long sleeved. It's just that I haven't reviewed my notes, my pattern. I was writing it as I was going, so I want to review everything before I proceed with the sleeves. It doesn't have negative ease, but it's pretty fitted to the body, and it went pretty fast. I even needed after surgery, and the The yarn is so soft and so nice. I think that helped me a lot. This is knitted in size 4, US 4. And the neon and the cream color are from Unit I Die. And the navy is from Madeline Tosh, and it has the Lena in it. All of them have, I think, the cream and the neon are merino superwash, but I don't remember if they have nylon in it. I think I want to say they do, and the same for the Madeline Touch, but I don't remember. Maybe their sock. I don't remember really, or maybe the navy sock and the other ones aren't. I don't know, but I'm a fan of superwash merino, and I did Latvian braids. I forgot to mention that in the Spanish version. That always happens to me. And one of the Latvian braids goes to the left, and the other one goes to the right. I had so much fun making them, and it will have it in the on the sleeves as well. And the modified raglan, let's see if I can show it to you. It has modified this part. You can see that part where there's an addition to the back to make it sit very well on your shoulders. And also the sleeves, the increases here on the raglan are not continuous on every row, and that's why here it's like the sleeve goes around your armpit so that it has a better shape, and when you move your arm it doesn't look funny or the fabric doesn't bulge here. So I really liked it, and I think it's going to fit really well. So I'm not gonna put it on. So, but when it's ready, you will see it on my Instagram, and I will keep you posted. But I'm very happy with it, and I really want to continue, but there's so much you can do. And I want to review all that I have written and make sure that it's okay before I continue. And also, I am not sure about how this grading is going to go. I normally don't make any mods on the necklines because we all have the same head size. So that's a common mistake that I think a lot of designers make. Um, like arms too tight of armholes or too big of a neck, and um, you know that's not gonna change. It's just the body positiveness, if you will, and arm circumference what's gonna change normally. So I hope it works. And we will see when I am grading if I like it. And the other one that I never wrote the pattern for was the Augustine jacket, and I don't know if I want to reknit that to write the pattern, or if I want to go ahead and write it as is, or if I just don't want to write it. And if I don't feel like writing it, I am not going to do it. So, as I always say, we will see. Okay, and what else have I done in terms of knitting or crocheting? It's crochet. I did a bag like the one that I showed you last podcast, the one that is the same as mine for my friend Matty. And I finished it. You can go to my Instagram and see it. It was tote bag, bigger than mine, all made in crochet. Just the upper part and the handles were made in knitting. They were knitted, and I really loved the end result, and she loved it as well. I spent one Saturday afternoon and part of the night just working on that bag. And then a customer called me like 2 weeks ago to say she wanted these linen coasters with crochet with embroidery and then a crochet edge, like embroidery on the outside, on the edge. I don't know how that is called in English, but you can see the picture on my Instagram. And that's about it. That's all that I have done in knitting or crocheting. And I wanted to show you, I got the book, the Japanese Knitting Stitch Bible. I'm sure many of you have already seen it or have it, and I love it. I am so happy I got it. And for sure, the next thing that I design, even if it's next year, will have one of these beautiful, stunning patterns. And I am more inclined now to satin sleeves and to raglans than um, the yoke sweaters that I was interested in before. I don't know, but I think uh, satin sleeves and raglans are more feminine and hug your body in a better way. So I'm super happy with this, and it will be difficult for me to choose. And certainly, I will have to swatch extensively to find out which one I want to use or I like the most. And about sewing, I have been doing these bodysuits. I did one in the same fabric but in like a cream color, but I made a mistake. I cut it wrong. Then I tried to fix it. I couldn't fix it. I finished it, but it looked, I mean, I was uncomfortable in it. And because obviously you have it tied up underneath and it will pull one shoulder more than the other. Sorry. Excuse me. And it was so frustrating. I called the fabric seller and they told me they didn't have any more in that color. So I threw it away because I was so frustrated. And I have cut, I mean, I did another one in blue, like this one, but with sleeves like this, just because I didn't have enough fabric to make them long. And I kept that one. And I have this one done, and I have cut one more blue and two reds. So I'm gonna keep one red, and the other ones I think I'm gonna sell them for, just the cost of the fabric. Just because I bought like a lot of fabric and I had to make them, and it helps me a lot to practice, a pattern. So I really enjoyed making them, and as always, I want to move on to the next thing. I also finally sewed one of the towels for the head. I know I showed you these before, and I had not done anything with it. And this was pretty fast, and I really liked it. It's just that I made a mistake here in the cut, and it wasn't even, as you can see. It has like a bump here, but it looks okay. And I have put an elastic here so that it can go over the button, and when you have it wrapped up in your head, it's perfect. So I'm really happy with it. This is going to be mine. And I have another one that I am going to give to my friend Bea, who I'm going to visit in LA in September. So I'm putting up a box that I'm going to take as a gift to her, like these head towel. I'm gonna put maybe some coasters. I bought her a nice soap bar, European soap bar in Guatemala. And I just want to take something nice for her because I'm gonna stay like 10 days with her in LA in September. And also, I wanted to show you things that I am fixing and the things that the fabric that I got in Guatemala. I'm gonna show you first what I'm fixing, and let me see. Okay, so this is things that I don't know if it happens to you, but like when you go to your closet, you see a lot of things that you don't like anymore, you don't want to wear them, or that there's something that you need to fix about them. So these blouse, I have owned it for like, I don't know, 9, 10 years, and I really love it. And it's in perfect condition. But look at the buttons. The buttons are like they were gold at some point, and look at them now. And I wanted to change them, so I got these beautiful buttons. They're like greenish pearl, and I think you can see them right there, right? So I love them, and I need to place them on the shirt. I think they will look pretty instead of these. So I'm gonna do that. I don't know when, but I will. I don't know if I'm gonna do everything before I leave on Sunday because I will leave at like 1:25 in the morning. Like it's a red eye flight, but um, so it's technically Monday, but it's crazy. Like all the things that you have to do before you travel. I bought this fabric. It has some spandex. It's maybe for these pants. These pants I bought them in Venice in Italy, and I bought them like in 2017, like a long time ago, and not as long as the other one, but yeah, like 5 years. And I think these pants are it. I I really love them. And the thing is, I never liked this part because it was white, and I think it's more difficult to wear it because when you wear it with, let's say, a black shirt or a dark shirt, it looks weird. So I want to change this piece because I didn't like the 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 extra fabric on top. Like I know that's the design, but I don't like it. So I never did, and I want to change that piece. And I don't know when that's going to happen. I wanted to take it with me, but it's not gonna happen. I don't have the time to finish it, so I'll do it when I come back. And I am not an expert sewing yet, so it's not like in knitting. Yeah, I need some more time to be able to finish that. And I have this skirt that I really, really, really love, but you see the problem. It's see-through, and the lining is too short. So, so short. So I bought fabric to attach to it and make it longer. I hope it turns out right because I don't want it to look funny. Like when you look at it, I don't want it to be noticeable that I have attached fabric to it, but that's exactly what I'm gonna do with these fabric that I got. And that's not gonna happen now either. I need like to be rested and concentrated to do this. And obviously, I don't want to mess it up, right? And so I think I will put all of this in a bag, and I will do it when I come back. and I have so many projects that I want to work on. But yeah, it will be when I come back. And there's more time than life, right? And these, I forgot how to say this in English, but this is the tree mat or tree, I don't know, I don't remember, but this is what you put underneath your tree. And I made this. I made this before my son was born. I made it when I was pregnant with him. And I was thinking this was going to be for him. And it was every single Christmas. Look at the embroidery on the dress of the bear. And this was a kit. It came with everything, but you had to cut everything, you had to sew everything, you had to um, stuff everything, and embroider and everything. So I really enjoyed doing it, and I spent a lot of hours doing this after work with my big belly. And I remember my son, who just turned 20, being a little kid, like going to the tree and touching the bears. And since he was um, a little baby, like crawling underneath the tree, um, so beautiful. So he told me I don't like decorate my home anymore, like with a lot of Christmas things. We don't even have a tree anymore, like a traditional tree. I have like a small tree, a ceramic tree. I think you saw it last time. It has even a train with music, and it's incorporated. You just plug it in. And he told me, Mom, please don't give away that. So I'm not going to give it away. So, but the thing is that when I finished it, I made the mistake to cut the hole too big, and I never fixed it. And when we had the tree, the big tree, the traditional tree, you could see the iron um, thing coming out, and the all the presents were there, so it didn't matter. But right now I want to use it to place it on the table where I put the ceramic tree, and I want to cover that hole. And I try to find the same material. I have forgotten the name of these also in English right now, but I got green because the red wasn't the same shade of red, so I'm gonna put green here to cover the hole. And since this is not as thick, I'm going to use 2 or 3 or 4 sheets of green, so that I have maybe two, so that I have a nice thickness to go with the red. And then I will put it away until December. I will put it in our storage warehouse. Um, we have a small storage warehouse outside of the apartment, across from our door, which is a plus for this apartment. And I really, really appreciate having that space, because it's where we keep the Christmas decorations, the suitcases, all the furniture, not much, but the pieces of furniture we are not using, and all the boxes and other stuff. So I'm gonna put it there, and I will take it out until Christmas. This is what I bought in Guatemala. We went to this store. It's called Lázaro, and they sell different fabrics than the ones that I can find here in El Salvador. And I got this is cotton with spandex. It's called Juliet, and I want to make some sort of t-shirts, but with sleeves in a different fabric. So I got that in uh, black. I got these apple green, and I got, or lemon. I don't know. Well, not lemon. For you, it's not lemon. Your lemons are yellow. So yeah, it's like an apple green. Our lemons are green, and your limes. It's like key lime pie color. There you go. And this color that is, it's, the camera shows it more yellow than it is. It's more orange. Not that orange as you are seeing it right now. Like that maybe. And it's beautiful. It's not a color that I would pick normally. Also the key lime pie color, not a color that I would like go for it, but I really liked it. And I got those three colors, and I got uh, this is silk. It was expensive, so I only got like a quarter of a yard, um, and it's only for sleeves. So I got this one for the orange color for the sleeves, and it's so gorgeous. I fell in love with this totally. And I know I cannot make like big sleeves, but short sleeves. And I will use up every single piece of this thing because it was so expensive. And I understand it's pure silk, right? And this one that I thought it was gorgeous too, I am going to use it for the key lime pie color. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Beautiful. So beautiful. So I'm excited to try. Um, I don't know when, right? And I bought other fabrics that I'm not going to show you in this episode because they are put away. I bought them not in Guatemala. I bought them before, but I haven't showed them. And this is with sequins. It's small sequins. I like bling bling. I wear it any time of the day or night. And it's just going to be sleeves or a detail. And I am going to do these with the black. So I'm very happy with this. Also, Matty, my friend, she saw these other fabric that I'm about to show you. And we were like debating whether I should take it or not, but I ended up taking it. I just saw it has a hole. It's a small hole, but still. This was already cut. It's like a yard and a third or a quarter. It's so beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful. I love it. And this is like purple, and it has this sheer to it, and I think it's so beautiful. And I got it because in the end I thought, what am I gonna make with it? And here's the hole. Look at that. Let's see if I can show it to you. Look, here's the hole. So we will work around the hole. And I was thinking, what am I gonna do with it? I don't really have like a project. But then I remembered that when I bought the green blouse that I'm gonna change the buttons, that I already showed you. When I bought that blouse, I bought other stuff at the same store like 9 or 10 years ago. And one of the things that I bought was this. And I had not wear this like for a year maybe. And I had this dinner outing with a friend, and I wanted to wear these. And the problem is that it was too deep, the cleavage, and I had to wear something underneath, and I didn't want to wear anything underneath. So I sewed it together like real quickly. And this part I didn't like, but when I was wearing it, it wasn't that noticeable. And also this part I had to sew it here. Uh, those doesn't look so well. I had to sew it here and here because it was not fitting me correctly, and I want to repeat. I want to, cut it apart and take out a pattern out of this and do it in the purple fabric that I just showed you, because this fabric is um, started, it has started to rip, as you can see there, because it's so old. So, and I haven't taken it out of my closet just because I love it so much. But now I know that I can make it again and replace it for the purple one. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I want to show you, my auntie, my dad's sister, um, she and my grandmother used to sew a lot, and um, she called me one day and she told me, I found boxes from your grandmother with patterns and fabric, and I'm going to throw everything away. Do you want to come and take a look and see if you want something? And I said, yeah, I don't throw it away. I'm gonna go. So I went there and I spent like the whole afternoon looking through boxes. I mean, there were boxes and boxes filled with patterns and fabric and cardboard boxes. So I went there and I got a little treasure and I'm going to show it to you. So I got this book. It's a McCall's book in Spanish, but it's sewing manual. And I was impressed. You have all the measurements, that this is going to help me even for knitting, for grading. And look at that. It has instructions to do a lot of things. And I thought, this is a real treasure. So I got it. I'm so happy I got it. Step by step sewing manual. So, and I got this, it's like a magazine, and it has my grandmother's name here. She died like a gazillion years ago. So this is cross stitch. I did cross stitch when I was a little girl, like a teenager, and I loved it, but I stopped doing it and I don't feel like doing that again. But I love the patterns because I could knit them. I know the knit stitch is rectangular and the cross stitch is a square, but you can adapt it and add stitches to get the same result. Even you could get away with the same number of stitches, like the exact same design in knitting if they're small. If they're bigger, then you will have to make adjustments. But I mean, this is beautiful. And also, I embroidered when I was a little kid as well. And there are some things that I like to embroider, like napkins or coasters. Not for me, like presents, or um, maybe for, this one's beautiful, for presents, or like for customers. When my customers ask me for, when they ask me for something different or delicate for their homes, I love to do that. I am more of a paper napkin girl now. I don't like to be taking care of those things anymore. I love them. I love to make them. I love to see them, but no, I don't want to own like tablecloths and napkins of different styles, and like for an event, like a wedding or something like that. That's different. So this is embroidery. Look at that. So this was another, little treasure, and I kept it. So I'm happy that I got these two books. And I got patterns. As I said, there were boxes and boxes filled with patterns, and it was crazy. But I got only these. And I thought, okay, you want to keep something because specifically you like it, or one day you will make it. And so I got this one because I love t-shirts with v-necks, and I thought these, all of them, could help me with my plans of making these t-shirt like blouses with a different fabric for the sleeves. So I thought this one was great. So I kept it. And then I got this one. I don't like this one, but I love the overall. I think it's so beautiful, this overall dress in white or in denim or in any other fabric, like, I don't know, like uh, flowers. I love flowers, stripes, um, checkered, and polka dots. You will see when you see the fabrics that I got. This cape, I think, is so beautiful. I just love it. And I love the bodice, the upper part of this. And this is a onesie, and I don't know if it's a onesie or those are pants. I think it's a onesie, but I think it's so cool. These blouses with elastic um, on the shoulders. They are not my favorite. I own a few. My problem is that when I lift my arms, like if I want to use it off shoulder, when I lift my arm, the blouse comes back. And I don't always appreciate that. I think it has to do with the type of elastic that you put to them. So, but it was beautiful, so I got it. This one is so gorgeous. It's wedding gowns, three of them, but I love the dresses. I love this, but obviously not long sleeve. It's too hot here to wear long sleeve dresses, so so beautiful. Okay, I got this dress. I think it's gorgeous with the pockets, and this one doesn't have the pockets, but it's the same dress. I thought it was great. I don't know if this one has the pockets, but no, I don't see them. It's the same dress, and I love it. Then I got this one, really cool. The same halter top with different skirts. Nice. I got this one. I am not interested in making nightgowns or lingerie. It's just the upper part of these bodice. I like for camisole blouses. hmm I love these. You have shorts, high-waisted elastic pants, and the shirt. I don't know if it's, yeah, it's the same shirt. It's nice with the open back. Then I got this one as well for the bodice. I like it a lot. Then I got this one because I thought it was so elegant, so beautiful, and I love this top. Like it's a crop top on top of a high-waisted skirt, and that is beautiful. And I was thinking of making something, and it has scalloped edge, and I was thinking of making something like this in a organza or sheer fabric. I got some, but I'm not going to show it to you right now, but it's because it's there. It's stored there in my chest. I don't want to go there. So next time I will show it to you. So I want to make like a sheer crop top or longer with pearls attached to it so that you can wear it on top of a camisole and or a spaghetti strap shirt, like a normal shirt. Then I got this one. Mm, This one and this one look a lot like the sleeves that I'm wearing today. And this one, you tie it not on your shoulder, but like on the side of your shoulder, and it's really cool. And this one, I like this a lot because it's the same type of um, sleeve, but it has like a tie here. I don't know how you call this, but I like it a lot. So I got this one. And I got this dress that, look at her hair, like 19 yesterday. But it's so classic, the dress. It's beautiful, with or without the bow. Like, I don't need to have a bow, but with or without sleeves, it's perfect. I think it's really nice. It's a nice dress. So I got it, and that's all I got for patterns. And I'm going to show you the fabric. With the fabric, I was like in awe to see how much fabric it was in those boxes. And a lot of fabric was ruined because it was stored there like for years, and it was sad. But I got this. This is a cotton. It's um, it's a very thick but soft cotton, and I liked it a lot. I got some of them are dirty. I know I have to wash them before using them. I have this red. I got polka dots. This. I don't know what they were trying to make here, but they attached a piece of these red white polka dots to the blue, white polka dots. Excuse me. And so I got it. This one is the most beautiful linen, but it's yellow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to take out the stain in it, but I will try. It's so beautiful, and I hope I can take it out, and I'll see what I can do with it because it's linen and it's beautiful. Then I got this one. This one is, I think it's linen as well. Let me see. It seems it's so beautiful too. I like it a lot. I don't know if I want to make like shirts with this. And I got this. This looks like they cut a curtain off. I don't know what happened here, but I liked it. Like to make sleeves for another t-shirt like. I liked it, so I got it. It's weird. And it has a hem on either side. I don't know why. My auntie couldn't remember a lot of things. Like we were taking out of the boxes and she was telling me, oh, I remember this. Then I got this cotton fabric that is normally used for bags. I just remembered that in the Spanish version I showed something that I'm going to show you now, but I forgot that there's another piece somewhere. I don't know where I left it. this is like for bags or for linings. Um, this is just a piece. I don't know for what I could use it, but I liked it and I took it. I love this piece. Look at this. This is Spectrum Fabrics BT Colors. It's a Scotch Guard, and it's an exclusive screen print. I love it, and I think I want to make pants with with this, even if it's short pants. I don't mind because it's so beautiful. And this is a twill. Mhm. Then this one is gorgeous. It's linen and it's so beautiful, but it's like, look at how it's popped. So maybe sleeves out of these. Um, I like to combine things, I like to combine colors and textures. So maybe I will find something to do with this. Um, Polka dot in red, like wine color. Then I got this lace that I thought it was beautiful. It's like 2 yards, not much, but I thought, it's so beautiful. I'm taking it with me, and we will see what we can do with it. This is what I wanted to show you, that I know there's another piece that it hasn't been embroidered, and I showed it in my Instagram. This is from July 1950. Amazing. Like I was born 25 years later. So this thing was embroidered by my grandmother and other ladies at the time. And look at the back. It's so perfect. This is the back. Amazing, huh? So they did such a good job. This was a magazine that they would buy every 2 weeks, I think. And every 2 weeks they would get a square like this to embroider, and at the end the magazine will give them the instructions to crochet them together to make a big tablecloth. And all of them were felt very inclined to get the magazine and be able to have their tablecloth at the end. So it was like something everyone would do, as my aunt told me. So I thought it was great, and I want to use this to make a bag or something that will last longer and that is used. This was embroidered in 1950, for God's sakes. Like, it cannot be in a box. And it was embroidered by women who are not on this earth anymore. Then I got this. This is like, I don't know what this is, to tell you the truth, but it's beautiful. I love the color. It's really nice. It's soft. So I want to make something with it. And I got this. I don't know why I got it. It's like a lot. This is like, oops, this is like velvet suede or ultra suede. I don't know how you call it. And the color is beautiful. I would never wear this, but I could use it for, not because I think, I have seen it like in dresses and it looks so nice, but not my cup of tea. But maybe I can make cushion covers, or maybe I will use it for lining a bag or something like that. So I don't know where the other cut of the magazine for embroidery that I mentioned ended up, but I have to look for it. um, because I was thinking that maybe I could paint it, the other one, the one that is not embroidered, and make something with it. So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you today. I have nothing else to show you or to tell you about. I hope you enjoyed it, and I don't know when I will be back here, but I hope, as always, that it's soon. And thank you for watching. And please go to my Instagram or to my Facebook and just follow me if you want to see updates. I will definitely post updates there sooner than here, but I will come back here. And thank you so much. Take care. Bye.